Today we are looking the topic which is a load balancer and the reverse proxy. The topic this is a transition from the junior developer to senior developer. Junior developer who runs their code on the local host and senior developer who think about the architecture. So let's start it. Our visual goal for this lecture, a single server starting to smoke or burn as a thousands of the requests hit it. When you build your first app, when you build your first app, it runs on a one computer, it work great for you and your mom. But what happen if your app goes viral and 1 lakh people hit enter at the same time? If you only have a one server, it dies, so you can buy a 10 more server. But there is a problem: which server does not user connect to? Does user A go to the server 1? Does user B go to the server 5? So for this you need a traffic cop, you need a basically load balancer, app which is connected to the specific server at the same time the app goes the viral and 1 lakh people hit the enter button at the same time. Then what happen? The request goes to the server of this 1 lakh people, but our server is only one. Server is only one. After that, the 1 lakh people's request is not considerable, and server start to hitting. So for this, there is a market in a concept which is a traffic cop or a load balancer. I will explain on the next page. If 1 lakh user, there is a user 1, user 2, user 3 up to 1 lakh. The user 1 request on the server which is a server A, and user 2 server B or C, something about that, which is a different from A. This is happen because of the distribution of the server. It happens because of the traffic cop or the load balancer. Think of a load balancer like a Nginx or a AWS ALB service. As a receptionist at a giant corporate office, the request, the routing, and the assignment. The request means you don't walk into the CEO's office, you talk to the receptionist. Then the routing means the receptionist looks at who is a busy and who is a free. The assignment, she points you to the office B because of the office A is full. In take term, the client sends a request to the load balancer or the public IP address. The load balancer forward it to the server 3, which is the private IP address, because the server 1 and server 2 are the busy. With the example of this, how actually in industries happen, there are the other nano services or the components like something one, service 1, then service 2, service 3. In between them Here is API gateway service 1 call the request, and request go to the API gateway. From passing to the API gateway, according to this nano services, which server we want to call, server A, server A, server 2, server 3. If service E goes to server 2, server 2, it happened because of the traffic cop, and this traffic cop is a not other, it is a load balancer who can basically balance the load which is from the user or the resources or the services. How does the traffic cop decide? It uses the algorithm. Actually, traffic cop, there is a one question, how traffic cop or this API gateway deciding which server goes for the service 1, which server goes for the service 2. It is requirement of the algorithm, or it is a decide factor which is the algorithm. How does traffic cop decide? So for this, the decidation factor is the algorithm. Which are the algorithm? First algorithm is a round robin, which is also known as a scheduling algorithm, and another is a list connection. Third is the IPS, and more algorithm also there. In server 1, then server 2, then server 3. Repeat, simple and fair. It is also a scheduling algorithm. So when initially it calls the server 1, then server 2, then server 3. It is a simple and fair algorithm. Another is a list connection. Send the user to the server with fewest current user. It is a smart algorithm. What can say? Smart algorithm. It call the request to the server which has actually less number of users. And another is the IP hash. If I visited a server 1 last time, send me to server 1 again, so I don't lose my shopping cart. I visited to this server 1 at the last time, send me to server. There is some problem happening. If I visit a server 1 at last time, then send me to server 1 again, so I don't lose my shopping cart. Then send me again to this server. Because of this, I don't lose my shopping cart. Okay, but it's not just about the speed, it's about the security. We call this a reverse proxy. The load balancer, it's not talks about the basically just an speed or the latency. It's about the security. So it is also known as the reverse proxy. Reverse proxy. We will check that. Um, it shields your actual server. It shields your actual server from the world. Hackers only see the load balancer's IP. They never touch your application code directly. The actual here are the server 1, server 2, server 3, server 4, and your application code is inserted in server 1, which is your actual server. So it shields your actual server. The server 1 will be shielded, and from the world hacker only see the load balancer's IP. This 1, 2, 3. It is for the world. The actual server, it is a there contain the application code, which is a shielded. They never touch your application code directly. Also, it handle the heavy lifting of the encryption. It handle the heavy lifting of the encryption. The load balancer unlocks the secure briefcases, HTTPS, check the contents and passes the plain data to server. This saves your server CPU power for actually running your code. Handling the encryption. Important points are handling the encryption for the security purposes. It's SSL or TLS. The load balancer unlocks secure briefcases. Okay. You don't need the expensive hardware for this. You can do it software like the Nginx. If you have to perform the load balancer how actually work, you don't need basically the expensive hardware. You can do the software like the Nginx. I will add the video at last. I will add the video where I perform the load balancer in AWS. You can check that initially request goes on server 1. So where after refreshing the page, the request goes on server 1. So the text will given hello from server 1. When I repeating the refresh the page, the request are from server 2, then text will be happening hello from server 2. You can check the video. I will add it at the last.